So my background is in political science, where I studied mostly foreign policy and military policy in the Middle East. But after I graduated in 2008 in the depths of the recession, basically, I became much more interested in domestic policy and especially economics. I had much more intimate knowledge of how big decisions could really affect, the little people. That is governmental decisions and also corporate decisions. So I'm a liberal and I believe in the power of organized people to do good. That is using the tools of government to improve the lives of the people. And I believe that this good can also come from the corporate world. In fact, a huge part of that good needs to come from the corporate world because I think that the best way to do good is to basically commercialize it. I believe that charity and individuals stepping up and making the right decisions is great, but if you really want to make an impact on the world, you need to apply economies of scale. So, for example, asking people to recycle is one thing, but paying them to turn in their bottles and cans is another thing entirely. Asking people to ride their bikes to work is great, but selling them a car that just puts out less pollution to begin with is even better. So I really do believe in the American system, the melding of capitalism and socialism that we have here, and the power of economics to make a big difference in people's lives. So I guess that would be my main motivator in joining this field of finance. I'm passionate about the parts of business that can have a social impact and an environmental impact. My main area of interest right now is the new energy economy and infrastructure development. I've also traveled a little bit and I've seen things that I'd like to bring back home, like an intense investment in education, high-speed rail, a single-payer socialized medicine system. I've also seen that people everywhere are pretty much the same. We eat different foods, maybe we speak a different language, but at the end of the day, everybody has the same basic motivations. Getting a good education, getting a good job, providing for your family, buying a house. The only really big difference, and the thing that I think, in my personal view, really sets the American system apart, really, is the rule of law, what we call in political science a strong legal culture. This allows businesses to flourish and individuals to have equal opportunity and take advantage of that equal opportunity. So I hope that in finance I can be one of the elements that helps implement this. I think that we're really privileged to be able to have this education, so always remember, use your powers for good.